Okay guys, here's another wee garden tutorial for you. Today I'm going to show you how to plant up microherbs using a piece of guttering. Okay, so what we need for it is a piece of guttering. I'll put some holes in the bottom of it along the sides, just allow drainage. But what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take a pack of these hanging basket liners, and I'm going to cut them into strips and sit them in the bottom so that they retain water and keep the soil moist. Okay, so just sit them in there like that. You could use kitchen roll or anything like that, just to absorb some water to keep it nice and moist in there. Okay, we're just going to give that a wee gentle water first of all. Okay, then we're going to use some very fine soil. Oops, very fine soil. This soil that we're using has been sieved. It's been put through a sieve, very fine. It's got some vermiculite in it, which is a kind of moisture retention. Okay, so we're just going to add that in there. Nice wee layer on the bottom. Give that a wee shake just to level it off a bit. Okay, and you can see that there. Okay. Now, I've got different herbs here. I've got rocket, I've got coriander, I've got basil, and I've got a cabbage. So we'll just go do a wee selection of each. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the seeds. This is basil. Okay. And we're just going to divide this into 3 sections. One section for basil, one section for rocket, and the other section is a mixture of coriander and cabbage. So all we need to do is just gently decide where we're going to go, and just a wee sprinkle all the way along. Okay, that's the basil. The rocket, so got a wee line marked inside here, a wee line there. So that's the coriander, so that's the rocket going in. Okay. And the last one is the cabbage and the coriander. So once we get that done, what we need to do then is get a very fine layer of soil on top. Very fine layer of soil on top. And what we want to do now is we want to mist them with some water. That prevents disturbing the seeds when they're in the soil. If you were using a watering can, it would just wash everything about. So we just use that till the plants get established, and then after that then we can use a watering can. Okay? Okay, as you can see guys behind me, that's a bit of guttering. It's on brackets in the greenhouse. It's just connected onto the aluminium struts on the greenhouse, and that's the seeds in there. Okay, So we'll just keep an eye on them, we'll water them as soon as they dry out to keep them nice and moist and give them a chance to grow. And that's our micro herbs. Okay, once they start growing we can get them picked and use them straight into salads. How fresh is that? Okay, have a wee try and see how you think. Yeah, you can do it in wee pots as well. It doesn't have to be guttering, it's just guttering. It's easy to do in the greenhouse and set it up on the side. Okay, have a wee try, enjoy.